Here we go. Happy Tuesday, fish keepers. Hope we're well, hope we're good, hope we're having a good time of it. A little bit lost what we're going to talk about. That's right. What are we going to do today? I'm going to set up the next Friday coffee date right about now once I finish doing this, because I forgot to do it yesterday. Get amongst it, it'll be a good time. Once I get that done, man, I haven't done the introduction. Hello everybody, welcome to the day in the life of running a tropical fish shop that is closing down. There we go. Today we're going to do, set up the next Friday coffee date. Oh, off my game big time. We'll set up the Fanatics Friday coffee date today, and I think we're going to try, I'm going to try, and begin getting rid of some of this stuff. It looks messy, but it's actually not that bad. Like, that, half of that can go into a box, like its plugs and stuff like that, and be taken to the fish room at home. We've got some picture frames and a printer and stuff like that, so it shouldn't take too long. Depending on customer load today, I'd like to definitely target into here, get rid of this, get this all sorted, ready to rock and roll. And I'd also like to get through this little section here with these two stands. A lot of the stuff I won't need over the next little while. There's medications that we'll keep here. There's a whole bunch of food we won't need. A whole bunch of other stuff, so we can start getting ready to move that stuff. So that'll probably take up the best part of my day. Might have a box of plants arriving. I definitely know two of them won't be here, but I might have one of them arrive, so we'll see if we can pack up some plant orders. Other than that, it'll be a day, I believe, of just sorting stuff out, getting it ready to rock and roll out of the building. So I was just out on my walk/run. Two things dawned on me while I was doing it. First of all, running sucks and I like pies way more. Give me a maggot pack any day of the week. Second of all, I forgot that I've got to go through the website and remove all the fish that are out of stock and not going to be restocked off the website. So I need a coffee. I've already set the Fanatics Friday coffee date up for this week, so I'm going to get a coffee. I'm going to get all that stuff off the website, so only what's available is what we've got for sale, because moving forward we're not going to be selling fish regardless of how anything works. And then we'll get into cleaning up out the back a bit more, so that's where we're at so far. No sun! But the sign's out. Let's go! Just walked past and seen this bad Samson. Man, I'll take a video of that, it looks awesome, but I actually think he's dead. Or she. Oh, not ideal. Still got all its colour in its eyes, and it's still quite floppy, so it's happened this morning. I was zooming around yesterday, and by the look of that, I might have eaten a little bit too much food. Water temperature might have been a little bit too cool for it, couldn't digest properly or something on those lines. Bugger. That took way too freaking long. It's 1 o'clock now. It was at least two and a bit hours. Removing all the fish that I don't have. There is still some that say sold out because I've got like green fire tetras out the back. They'll be ready in about a week. And some of the fish that we bought forward from the tetra breeding group and stuff like that, I haven't adjusted the numbers. So tonight, tomorrow, something like that, everything available on the website will be 100% here, and everything we don't have won't be on the website, if that totally makes sense. But for the best part, that is all entirely done. It's either lunchtime now or catching rainbow fish, which I still haven't done, so maybe we'll do that and then get amongst it. Oh, I've still got to reply to comments as well, so maybe that too, and emails. We'll see. I've been sitting there for a little while now, so we'll just see how we go. Okay, so finally we've put some rainbow fish in here. Not all of them, because as I was catching them, there's a wonky donkey. Let's remove that wonky donkey soon. Anyway, not all of them, because as I was catching them, froggies. All the Molman stuff from the 140's got stirred up, so there's still about a dozen, between 6 and a dozen in there, so as that clears I'll get them, but we have now got some assorted rainbow fish. Under a bit of light it's a bit easier to see what they are. There's definitely some Boosmani and definitely some dwarf Neelands in there, so, and now that I can see them, so there's one wonky donkey there that I'll cull off, and I just saw another one that probably shouldn't be sold as well, so get a bit of that action going on too. Little snot bags be making noise all freaking day. Haven't stopped, have ya? Hey? Right, bet you weren't expecting that flip over. It's time for today's algorithm engagers, where I ask you a real simple question. where you answer. You like the video. If you haven't subscribed, you're going to subscribe. It doesn't work otherwise. It does work, but hey, it is what it is. Anyway, you answer my question. More people see the Fanatics Friday coffee date, which is a good time. So today, my question for you is this. Explain to me what you do for a job, but don't explain it correctly. This one's just for fun. Make up anything you want, say it any way you want, and then maybe in brackets afterwards say what you do, if you want to. Or maybe we can guess afterwards. It's entirely up to you as well. The Fisher and family are pretty good at that. A lot of people commenting on other people's comments and all the fun times as well. So maybe you could say what it is, and then leave it and see if people can guess. Maybe that's a double-edged algorithm engager. Now we're thinking. Anyway, I would say that I work for either the Wet Armpit Club, or I sell people hopes and dreams inside a glass box. I think one of those two, I think, would work accordingly for what I do. We'll roll with that. Anyway, what do you do in a non-way of what you're doing it? Thanks very much. Have a good one. Happy fish keeping. And there's still more to the video. What are you talking about? Nob. We'll keep going. Orders packed, yo. Thank you very much, everyone that has been shopping with us again. Much greatly appreciated. For the record, I'm listening to Tina Turner, Simply the Best, and I am belting it out because I love that song. So I'm doing a little bit of gardening. I'm going to nip out a few dodgy plants, clear up a little bit of light. Some of these big leaves can go, some of these rough looking leaves can go, so I've got my handy dandy snips. I'll give you a before, a voila, and after. Oh wait, it doesn't work very well because we can see it. Anyway, before, and there'll be an after soon. And all thinned out. Hopefully it gives a bit more light to the ocelot down there. Well, Marnie's been stealing the light from it, so hopefully gets a little bit more action and it's nice and happy, grows a little bit stronger for the next little while at least. The old Puff Puffs are in for a wee feed as well. Hopefully my brunch eggs arrive tomorrow. They were meant to have been here like last week, yet they're not here. We can fatten those little sods up a little bit more. Anyway, frozen discus mix we'll have to do for now. So I was just checking through my Fanatics Friday coffee date lists, my planning and stuff like that, and I have 2 slots, and only 2 slots left for the rest of the year, and they're both in November. I'm pretty excited about that. So all of October is totally full. Traditionally we don't do anything in December, maybe the first week, but not normally, so just 2 in November to go. I'm happy with that. Once we booked those 2 dates in, once we get through this year, we'll touch base and work out what we're doing with the Fanatics Friday coffee date. Fingers crossed we can make it work. It'll just depend how we go, but yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It's now 4 o'clock. The day has absolutely gotten away from me. I haven't even been into the office and started clearing out yet or onto that shelf. I'm going to edit this video now. I've been doing a few bits and pieces for some other stuff. Emails, comments, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. So yeah, today's definitely got away from me. Tomorrow's another day and I'll get onto the office tomorrow. Maybe. Scratch what I just said. 3. 1, I missed a day in November, so the last Friday or Thursday of November, then 2 in the last Thursday or Friday in November, October, and then 2 in November, and then we are done with the entire year, and I believe that means we have guessed every single show this year, which is what we set out to do. I'll have to go back and look. I don't think we've missed a single Friday, so if we nail these 3, I'm very stoked because that's what we set out to do at the start of the year.